Hello. Today we're going to get a little personal, like my personal space. So, I don't know if you guys know, but I literally do everything from a bedroom. God, I got like 4 hours of sleep last night, so I'm using a filter so you don't see my bags because they're there. I try to pick filters that look the most like actually like me, but this one I think just smooths out my skin and adds these like eyebrows. Anyway, okay, so do everything from my bedroom. I'm only sharing all this with you guys so that if there's somebody out there that wants to create art or is like, I'm scared or I'm broke or I live in, I don't know, a shack, like, it's okay. You could still make art. I promise you. I did it. So I kind of started out in the world with like zero and just kind of have figured it out from there, like college, all that stuff. Kind of just like self-taught a lot, except for college. Like, obviously, I learned stuff in college, but I put myself through college and sacrificed a lot. We figured it out. So the whole thing was I had this mentor that told me that if you really want something bad enough, you will figure out a way to do it. It's like when you're a kid and you really want to draw, it's like it doesn't matter if your mom had a pen in her purse or if it was on a napkin, like you'll figure it out. So I rent a bedroom to save money for an apartment, like a little back house. It was like maybe 450 square foot. It was a nightmare to live there. But anyway, we won't get into that. We've moved on. So I'm renting a room right now and I'm saving money for an apartment. I work from home, so I have like a tray and I set up my work from home stuff on that tray and I work from that. Like I just finished work like 30 minutes ago. Okay. I am going to close my laptop, tuck it like under my bed, and then what I do is I use the same tray to set up my canvases and I work small, so I don't work on really big canvases. I just work small, okay? And then I go from there and paint. You have to be very careful though. Make sure that anytime you're not using your water, you have to move it so you don't spill it on your bed if you're going to work from your bed or a small space. Be very careful of your water. Empty it every night. Do not be like, oh, I'll do it in the morning. No, do it now. I've had plenty of accidents. The other thing that you can do is you can go get one of those like painter's cloths that have like the lining underneath so that if you do spill something or if you get paint somewhere or if you're just a messy person or clumsy, then you could spill it on there and then it won't seep through onto your blankets or on a floor that like you don't want to ruin. Most of the stuff I create is in like this little like sketchbook. So most of it's like 8 by 11 or 8.5 by 11. And then I have like the somewhat larger canvases. I work small and then there was one that I did that was big. I did do that one in the living room. For the most part, like everything I do is a lot smaller. Just making my limitations work with what I got, you know? Okay, cool. So this is your like sign to go make it work in your small space. So no excuses. If you want to make art, you can do it. I promise you. And there are really cheap paints that you can get started with on Amazon. You can also check out certain stores. They will have clearances. Sometimes like the one I just went to was a store that was closing, discounted art supplies. Look for them. Go to like thrift stores, go to like yard sales. Like you never know what you'll find for super cheap. Get started on your dreams, buddy. 2025 is the year to rise and reign. So if there's something you've been thinking about, but you're like, I have all these limitations. No, let's just try to figure out ways to make it a yes. So maybe comment the limitations below and let's like work together to like try to solve the problem to get you started on your dreams outside of work, because that's what we do is we spend all the time making, ourselves happy. But anyway, have a great day. Bye.